Put simply, institutional racism is discrimination based on race that's expressed through structural institutions. Institutions such as housing, governmental organizations, schools, banks, and courts of law. Since its founding in 1776, the U.S. has held a long tradition of systemic oppression of its black populace, the effects of which still reverberate to this day. Euphemistically referred to as the peculiar institution, slavery was a practice that was built into the very Constitution of the United States, which classified blacks as the legal property of whites. The roots of U.S. law enforcement, as we now recognize it, began in the early 18th century with what were called slave patrols, organized groups of white men who were responsible for rounding up escaped black slaves and returning them to their owners, essentially protecting and upholding the economic interests of the white slaveholder class. Even after slavery was formally abolished with the passing of the 13th Amendment in 1865, blacks still found themselves facing a litany of political and socio-economic barriers that were designed to effectively render them second-class citizens.